Nicole, so please don't take it that way. Like, obviously, everybody at our office has probably seen the videos, right? Like, it's...
That's Nicole! Oh my god. I already did the reaction on this like a couple months ago, bro. This was one of my first videos, bro.
Suspended driver's license.
You got suspended license.
Suspended driver's license, but you can pull somebody over drinking and driving, right?
Okay, can I have your ID?
No. I don't have it with me. My name is Nicole. You know who the I am.
Okay.
Cause you...
So decent today.
Because
It's the weekend. I already know what that means. It's either you out or you in. Let's do it.
On July 10th, 2023, a Portage County Sheriff's deputy was conducting laser speed enforcement in Whiting, Wisconsin. He eventually observed a white vehicle approaching at 40 miles per hour in a 25-mile-an-hour zone.
Damn.
The deputy also noticed the vehicle had an expired registration, a defective passenger side brake lamp, and a significantly cracked windshield. Due to these reasons, a traffic stop was initiated, and the driver was soon identified as a 33-year-old female named Nicole.
Oh, riding with it. Riding dirty. Extra dirty.
Hey there.
Something about this little Chevy Cruise,
Kentucky, Portage County
man. I
Sheriff's
remember
Office. I'm stopping
this
you
one
for
chick.
a number of things.
Her Chevy Cruise busted
First
up
off,
just
the
like
whole
this.
reason you even caught my
It's not
attention
even
was you were
worse.
speeding on McDill. It's a 25 zone there. I had you going about 40. Do you know that it's a 25 zone?
I didn't. I barely came down.
Okay, gotcha. And then I believe your registration's expired as well.
Nicole
I think it
look
expired
like
like in June, I believe. At least the
Like
sticker did
Nicholas.
anyway. Your windshield's cracked up. Do you know your passenger side brake lights burnt out?
Yeah, you're a mess. You hit that right on the money. You look like a Nicholas, Nicole.
Okay, that one probably a little bit more a bigger deal than like the windshield, obviously. Okay, with the as far as the windshield.
Windshield bad.
Oh, what's with the spare tire?
The deer.
That's from the deer as well. Okay, how long have you been rocking that?
A while.
A while. Okay,
What?
gotcha. Do you get your driver's license and proof for insurance for the vehicle?
I don't. But it's
You
Nicole.
hit a deer.
Yeah, I am the registered owner.
Okay.
Look
Do
at
you have
your
insurance
teeth.
at all?
Not
Why are they so spaced
Okay.
out?
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff going on. Is there any reason why, like...
well, if you know me, well, I'm sure you do. Well,
Yeah, I've obviously...
I don't get a chance to catch up.
Sure.
I really don't. And
Look at them teeth. I'm trying to get the look.
every time a cop
We
sees
gonna
me,
get
they
her
pull me
teeth.
over and I get more tickets, and I am a mother, and I take my grandparents to dialysis 3 times a week.
Okay.
So it is.
So
I can't not
you're
drive.
getting buried. You're getting buried is what I'm hearing. Okay, gotcha. Like purely out of like I don't want to sound disrespectful, Nicole, so please don't take it that way. Like, obviously, everybody at our office has probably seen the videos, right? Like it's people in other countries have seen it.
because
You know
you're
why?
lazy and you don't want to pull over somebody with actually where you have to do paperwork.
That's Nicole. Oh my god. I already did the reaction on this like a couple months ago, bro. This was one of my first videos, bro. The return of Nicole. Let's go. Let's go.
Suspended driver's license.
You
got suspended
I got a
license.
suspended driver's license, but you can pull somebody over drinking and driving, right?
Okay, can I have your ID?
No. I don't have it with me. My name is Nicole. You know who the I am.
Okay.
Because you just said I have a suspended license. Do what you gotta do with
Well,
your
I have to verify
dog.
that's who you are. I'm
Don't
not
find
dogging
it.
you.
Just out of curiosity, is there any reason why you're being so decent today?
Because I'm usually not like that, but if people want to follow me and hide behind Hardee's and Quick Trip, and when I'm
Sure.
really just going to get milk in the middle of the morning, like when it's New Year's, I feel like he had better fish to fry than just me.
Busted up.
Okay.
Bro.
So normally you're not upset like that, but those
if you
days.
That
Yeah, I'll be
shit funny as hell.
literally have you guys running around in circles for people because I know so many people. You guys are gonna be chasing motherfucking tails.
But Nicole, if somebody,
Chase.
Okay. So the reason we're the way we are right now is because I was decent with you when I came up? Okay, I can appreciate that. I operate on the same exact standards. I noticed when I came up you didn't have your seatbelt on. Were you wearing your seatbelt during? Okay, so obviously, like you said yourself, Nicole, you got a lot going on. Are you still suspended?
Nicole.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. I'll tell you what, because you were because you're acting the way you're acting, and I really do appreciate that, because I really didn't want to have a fight when I come up here. That's not why I come to work. I don't want to come to work and have a fight with people, right? Like, it's just not fun. I would imagine this interaction is probably a lot better for you than the previous couple.
For sure.
Okay, sure. I am going to write you a couple citations, but I'll tell you what, we'll write some of the ones that are a little less meaningful, like the seatbelt, right? That's $10. I can't just look the other way on like a bunch of stuff, obviously. I think you can appreciate that. So I will do some looking. I will try and write you some things that probably don't have as much of an effect on your driving record. Just simply based off of a little bit of mutual respect for one another. How does that sound? Okay.
How does that sound, Nicole?
Thank you.
How does that sound?
Do you have like an ID card?
Target,
Just
and I got
something
it on quota.
Okay. What's a current address for you? I'm assuming there's nobody else to come and give you a ride or anything like that. Okay. Gotcha. Well, you've been through this before. Obviously, you'll get that spiel once we're coming to the end.
I just got to be able to pick my grandparents up sometimes.
I completely understand that. I mean, at least someone's taking care of it. That's the important thing. When you went by, you had a passenger. I'm assuming you dropped them off on McDill there. Okay, gotcha. I was confused because all of a sudden I came around the corner and I'm like, where'd the car go? Okay, gotcha. Just a friend of yours, or?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right, I'll be right back.
All I gotta do is in the car. Why he ain't got no car? Why he ain't taking no grandparents up? It ain't good, man. Like, with makeup on you, Nicole. With makeup off you, Nicholas. Hey, bro, y'all gotta preserve y'allself. Alright? Preserve y'allself. You know what that mean? I mean, wake up. Not even wake up. That mean go to sleep. Go to sleep at a decent time so your ass could get rest. And not bags under your eyes all the time. And you're all cranky and groggy and this and that. Like, go to sleep at a decent time. Stop drinking coffee. That shit don't give you energy. It actually blocks the chemical of whatever is released into your brain that make you feel sleepy. Also, you could literally stop fucking... Bro, there's so much shit that you could just stop doing that'll help you. You don't even have to do anything. You just gotta stop doing shit. Like, y'all be doing so much shit that be messing y'all up in a long process, and y'all be thinking, oh, why is life so hard? You die? No, you're just unhealthy as hell, and you die. Like, what?
Okay, Nicole. It is hot. Can you walk over there just so I don't have to worry about getting hit by a car?
You want me to get out?
Yeah, if you could, please. We'll just go on the sidewalk here. Again, I just don't feel like having to watch my back the whole time, you know what I mean? So, the exact thing I said, I gave you a bunch of breaks. Okay, so much so that, like, I'm actually a little bit afraid my supervisor might jump my shit.
I hope not.
So, here's my circumstance. So, I'm out here, the entire reason I'm even working today, I'm on a grant paid for by the Department of Transportation looking for speeders. You're speeding, right? On top of that, that area over there that you were in, the sheriff has gotten emails about, and he has specifically said, go out there and patrol in that area. I didn't write you a warrant, or I didn't write you a citation for the speed. That's something that I'm afraid I might actually get yelled at for, and I'm really hoping I don't. That being said, I appreciate how cool you've been with me because, again, I've seen the videos. I don't want that. Yeah. I don't want that interact. It sucks. It's not fun. It's not fun for anybody.
It's just being, I feel like I'm attacked by the certain ones, and I was never.
And to be completely honest with you, I didn't even know it was you when you went by. The whole reason your car even caught my attention was because of the speed.
Right.
I don't know if you saw the little laser I had up. That's the whole reason I even looked at you.
Yeah, I'm not mad at you.
So I'm just letting you know though. So that being said, there's a couple things like I do get this circumstance. Once people get in this vicious cycle of ticket after ticket after ticket, it's very hard to get out of it. And I do feel for that. That's why I didn't like completely write every ticket that I could. I'm trying to think where I was going with this. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But either way, has anyone explained to you like you're a vocal? You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. A little bit bigger deal.
Yep. And I'm trying to get an occupational. I just saw the judge the other day.
Okay.
And I just need to go pay $64 to reinstate, and I can have my occupational.
Good. Okay. Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
But that being said, so the whole reason that you got my attention is
crack,
speed, right?
girl.
So there's one more thing that is completely within your control
For sure.
that you could do to avoid me, right?
Right.
The seatbelt. Is there a reason you don't wear your seatbelt? I see you have tons of no seatbelt tickets.
Yeah,
Why?
I just don't do it. I make whenever my son is with me, I make sure he does. But
okay,
I don't know.
that.
I don't know.
Sure. Is it a forget or is it a, like don't believe in?
Like I feel too constrained. Like I have really bad, and I don't know. It's just something with the seatbelt.
Okay, gotcha.
But I'll
Well,
do it.
I obviously I can't force you to put it on, right? But that's just another thing. Throw it on. I probably wouldn't even see you. Like you don't have a front license plate. Put a front license plate on. That's just another reason to get stopped. The windshield. I know you said you're working on it.
Yeah.
The deer. I'll give you a pass on that one, right? The brake light. You didn't realize that. I give you a pass on that one. Get that taken care of. If you're out here driving, that's one thing. I don't want you to get rear-ended. I don't want somebody to get hurt. To dovetail off of that, has anybody ever explained to you, obviously, it's no dispute that you know you don't have a driver's license, right, that you're revoked. Has anyone explained, what happens if you get in a crash?
You don't even have a goddamn license?
Has anyone ever...
I'm sure I'm 100% to blame.
Yeah, so has anyone actually taken the time to explain that to you? Okay. Well, I'm going to take the time to explain it to you because I feel like it's important that people know, and it's a big risk that if you continue to take it, I at least want you to know that you're taking this risk.
For sure.
So if you're involved in a crash, say you merge out of this traffic lane after we're done
And that is
here,
what cops are supposed to do. Thank you. They're supposed to teach you about safety concerns and things like that.
Well, I want people to know the risk that they take, right? Because up until this point, it's been a bunch of tickets, right? Low-level ticket type stuff. It's a lot of money, but nothing that'll land you in jail. So let's say, when I leave here, I'm going to give you the spiel. Don't leave. Call for a valid driver, right? And I'm going to go right back to where you saw me, right? So stay here until I'm gone. What you do after that is up to you. You've heard this before, right? Okay. But now let's say as you're merging out into traffic, you pull out in front of somebody and they run into you and they get seriously injured or God forbid they die.
Right.
You know you're revoked. That's now a criminal violation. That's actually a felony. Simply because you're not even supposed to explain. It's that simple. I'll get you your paper. So this is the warnings. A bunch of warnings. There's some that I probably completely forgot. I didn't even notice the front license plate till now, but I just couldn't remember all the stuff you had going on. There's no follow-up or anything for any of this stuff, so as far as I'm concerned, you can throw this in the garbage, right? Warning for the speed. Just make sure you're watching that. That is like a $175 fine, so these things just stack up. You know that. I don't have to tell you. The cracked windshield, just get that taken care of, obviously. The cracked windshield, while we're on the era of explaining things and why it exists, a lot of people think it's because it blocks your vision. That is not the case.
No.
The case, do you know the case?
No.
Oh, so the case is that windshield actually has a lot to do with the structural integrity of the roof of your car. Because obviously those two little white beams probably don't do a whole lot, right? So if you roll your car, again, God forbid, something happens, you roll your car and it lands on the hood, all those cracks are now a weak point, and that roof is going to crash in and seriously injure you or your occupant.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so another reason that I'll explain things.
I've been pulled over a lot.
So, okay. So that's the main reason. That's the more important reason. The vision thing is a valid point, but that's the bigger reason. Registration, it hasn't been expired for a very long time, just since June of this year. Get that taken care of. That's something that's in your control, right? They don't care if you have a valid license or not to register your car, so register your car.
For sure.
The stop lamp, we already talked about that on the passenger side. And then that spare tire. As soon as you can, get that spare tire off of there.
Okay.
Those things are not meant to be driving for extensive distances or anything like that. You live, I'm assuming you're taking... Yeah, so 55 with those damn things, not safe. I mean, really, for an extended period of time, especially where the interstate, really not a good thing. It's for short distances to limp you somewhere to get you an actual tire, right? Just get that thing. Okay. I can't really look the other way with the driving without a driver's license. I know I would get my ass in a jam from my supervisor, okay? It is your fourth offense. These forfeiture ones, they stack. This one is number 4 for you. After this, they are all this finable. I wish they were not this much, but they are this much. I can't control that, obviously. 3 points on your driver's license, not a mandatory court date or anything like that. Branch number 2, I'm assuming I don't need to explain this stuff down here. You're well aware of that. Okay. In regards to, what's the next one here? The seatbelt. Throw your seatbelt on. That is not, I give 0 breaks on that no matter what. Just like the crashes, that seatbelt is going to save. I mean, I know you said that you having stuff like that, but it is going to save your life. I've seen it. Okay. And no points on your driver's license for that. The last one is just for the insurance, and you're gonna appreciate this, I hope. I did not write you for the no insurance. Okay, that's $200 for us. Yep. I wrote you for no proof.
Okay,
$10.
thank you.
Okay, so I'll be honest, a lot of this has to do with exactly how you've been with me, and
For sure.
it is a breath of fresh air. I cannot tell you, it was a huge breath of fresh air.
They'll be jealous of you at the sheriff's
Yes,
department.
right. Okay. So, do you have any questions for me, Nicole?
I don't.
Okay. Here's the sign. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being an officer and not just caring about trying to get somebody in trouble and actually teaching them.
That's what I'm on.
This is what interaction is supposed to be like.
Well, I appreciate
It's supposed to be like.
Sure.
Take off. You know the rule. Don't leave. Get a valid driver. I'm going the other way. Please wait for my car to be out of your sight. Okay. Thank you.
I can't forget Grammy though.
Okay, I hear you. I do hear you. Yep.
As a result,
It's funny.
Nicole received written warnings for speeding, 40 and a 25,
Nicole,
cracked
what you
windshield,
doing?
expired registration.
What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? But this was funny as hell. I did not know I even already reacted to a video. You famous, Nicole. You is famous. But alright, y'all. Catch you later. Hope y'all enjoy y'all weekend. You know, hope you laughed, giggled, smiled, at least something, goddamn. And if you did, go ahead and subscribe. You might as well. Alright? Peace.